Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweetie's Homeschool YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 13, 9, and 7. This is our 8th year of homeschooling already. So today I am partnering with Annalisa at Creative Curious Learning and Living, and we are hosting a collaboration all about notebooking and homeschool and how we are using it. Both of us have kind of talked and we started using some Schoolnest notebooks this year. So we wanted to share some of those and also include others who want to share about how they're notebooking, whether it's Schoolnest or other ways as well. So I have some different things to show you and kind of what I'm thinking of how we will use these things this year. So the first thing that I decided to do, I wanted to get my girls a notebook for their grade. And I wanted this to be because I have a couple ideas this year. So I want us to journal a little more, at least write a little bit more. And then I saw someone else say that they do like almost like a scrapbook or something, or like a log of what they read, but this was more like they do more drawings and different things. So I was like, oh, that would be perfect to put in here as well. And like just anything that they need to like write out instead of getting a new piece of paper, I wanted it in one place. So I got, my youngest daughter is in 1st grade and she loves the color yellow. So I got her this one. This is a draw and write 1st grade notebook, dot grid, blank, and primary lined paper. So I'm just going to show you. So there's the dot grid over here and then some lines over here that's really big for them to write, and then also draw a little bit up there as well. So it's just the same all the way through. The 4th grade notebook, my middle daughter loves green, and so I got her a green one, and this one it says dot grid and wide ruled paper. So we have the dot grid over here and then the wide ruled paper over here. So she'll be able to draw and things on this side, or if she wanted to draw on a piece of paper and like glue it in, that would be fine with me too. I know she will want to draw some as well as write. So I should say these came from Amazon. You can go to their Schoolnest website and then it'll show you, and which I appreciate because like I feel like on Amazon it's really hard to find like the certain colors that you might want. So I appreciate the links and things on the Schoolnest website, but these come from Amazon. They are printed through Amazon, I believe. And this one had like fingerprints all over it and it was kind of grossing me out when I received it, but then they wiped off really well. So I'm sure there will be more fingerprints coming in days to come. I was thinking the girls like to collect different stickers and things, and they put their stickers on their piano books, and I thought these would be another fun place to put some fun stickers on these notebooks as well. So the next thing that I decided to do, so this year we are using Winter Promises, Hideaways in History, and so pretty much we're going to be going through all of history, and I have never done a history timeline with them, and I thought this would be the perfect time since we are starting out and going all the way through history. So I went ahead and got my daughters the history timeline notebook. I got a pink and a purple. I don't know which one they'll choose. Hopefully there will be no fighting over it, but I wanted to get different colors just so we would easily be able to tell. So there are different history timeline notebooks. There's different, and the main thing is whether it's what time frame or what you wanted to use. This one is BCE to CE. And so this one has 120 sheets, and I'll just kind of go through the table of contents here. So it just has my history, prehistory, ancient history, Middle Ages, early modern, and modern times. Let's see the front page here. So it has that little front page. They might end up coloring that, I'm sure. And so there's some blank pages, and this says my history in here, and you can write it out, and there's the little arrows in there for your history if you want to do that. And then the next section would be prehistory, so it kind of goes in here, has a few pages in there before it starts the arrows. and kind of goes pretty similar. This one does have the time frame in there as you go on. So it's pretty much like that. It does have like the pictures, you know, each section. And then, so we're going early modern, modern times here. And it goes all the way, like, let's see here. It's already going into 2099. So that's how far forward it goes. And then in the back, it has questions in the back. You can have your kids write questions. And then this is the end page. So I'm sure more coloring will be done on that. So that was my idea. And then I was like, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna write it in there, or how are we gonna do it? So Hideaways in History does not have any like timeline figures or things like that involved with it. So what I did was I searched like Etsy and some of those other websites. There were some that had like stickers available or little cards or something that you could cut out, and they were more expensive. So I found one on Etsy, which I will link below, of what I did purchase, that had it all the way through all of history, and it had timeline figures. So I have just printed off the first batch, and that was 13 pages just in itself. So while these don't exactly match up with our history completely, I am sure a lot of them will, because it's history. And so she did on the product offer like some comparisons, I think for Classical Conversations and maybe Veritas Press, maybe Story of the World, I can't remember. There was some like telling you which ones would be used. So I went ahead, I bought sticker paper and I printed them out, and that way they can color them, and then we can cut them out and put them in the timeline notebook. So that is what I did. I printed out 2 sets. I used a lot of sticker paper just for that. So hopefully that is my plan. I hope that this goes well and isn't just like gonna crash and burn, but I'm excited for this idea that they will be going through their timeline notebook as they go through history as well. So one of the other journals that I got from Schoolnest is this reading journal. First of all, I love the colors on it and I was so excited. But this one in particular is really fun because it's like a reading log. Just has some fun pages in here. There talks about like features of your reading journal. At the beginning, there's some quotes. So then you have a book review index where you can write out which books that you've read and like the page number for where your review is and the author. So here's the index. It's got quite a few pages on that. Then it has a book bingo, and I think that's really fun. And you can even create your own book bingo here. And like there's some ideas of like what you can do if you got a bingo. Then this is shelfie. This is print mini photos. It says 1.5 inches by 2 of book covers and tape them here. So that is another fun thing I think my daughter will really like. This is for my middle daughter who is 9 years old, and I'm trying to encourage her to read more chapter books. And so then this is the Reader's Bill of Rights here. That's kind of fun. Got some more like doodle pages. Then this is your quick book review, which I think she'll probably do the most of, is just doing a quick little, maybe even a picture or writing a few sentences here. You have stars, your title and your author, summary and thoughts. So there's not a ton that they need to do in that section, and there's quite a few of them there. So there's more quick reviews. So there's quick reviews, and then every once in a while there's like little quotes and stuff in between. I have quite a few of these full book reviews where it has the date, title, author. You can do another picture right here. You can do quotes, stars, and summary and thoughts. So there aren't tons of like prompts here, but there are some, just a few little things that they can write about there. So I'm hopeful that this is going to be fun for my 9-year-old. We'll see how it goes. I would love to hear your thoughts if you used like this one or any of these Schoolnest notebooks that I am like diving into this year. I would love to hear your thoughts. So the last thing that I wanted to do and show you is what I did with my Schoolnest planner. I have used one in the past, and the planner that I used last year was not Schoolnest, and I spent more money on it and didn't really get much use out of it, and I was getting annoyed, I don't know, with the planner idea. But I went back to Schoolnest and I got it printed, so it came in like a notebook like these other ones. But I am not one that really likes to just keep it in like that, because I like to add pages in. I like other planning pages. Plus, I like to have some pages for my like YouTube channel of planning and things like that, and plus just extra paper. I'm always like writing down ideas and notes and things. So I got a flex binder and I really like it. I'm really happy with what I did with this. In the past, I have used like Happy Planner, like the discs and things. Well, my Happy Planner disc puncher, the hole puncher quit and it broke, and so I was like, well, I no longer have that. I could use my Pro Click binding system, but that makes it if I use a regular spiral, I can't really add in things. So I thought this was a lot cheaper than getting another hole puncher and everything else. I really like how it is. So I'll just kind of flip through and show you a little bit of what I've done. So this is the front cover, and see, I had an empty slot, so I could just put the front cover in. I did get it unbound, cut open from our local Staples. Now, I know not all Staples do this, but our Staples does do it, and she actually did it for free. I don't know. She probably should have charged me. This is March of next year, and I have marked off things. So with the Schoolnest planner, you get to like put in your own dates and kind of make your planner your own. So that is what I did. I put all the months in the front. I can't remember if the Schoolnest planner comes with like the months interspersed or what. But I went ahead and put them all in the front, and then I like to just have them in one spot instead of searching around. So then I put all of these pages in after that. So these are the weekly pages that come after that. And you have a lot of them. And then also in between these weekly pages of this Schoolnest, this is the minimalist one. I did not get the one that has lots more. I like these pages in between because I found that 2 years ago when I used this, I used a lot for like planning for the upcoming week. So I'm excited to have these pages back this year and to use them that way. So you have some of like the progress trackers. I put all that in the beginning, and like a book list and things like that. So the Schoolnest planner is I really like that you can kind of customize it how you want. Arlene and Company, she uses it, and I love watching her videos of how she's like kind of made it her own. She is fun to check out. So then I just have like different tabs of like, I have planner pages that I've printed out on my own for like my YouTube channel. And in the back, I just have different like just lined paper in the back so I can write notes and things. So this is now my planner, and I really appreciate it, and it's really like durable, and I'm really happy with how I've done that. Even when before I even had it cut and put in here, I found that like to the corner, like my Schoolnest planner was just kind of bending just when I put it in a bag and stuff. It's just, I'm not as careful sometimes with books, and so I was like, I want it to stay nice and last a whole year, so that is why I decided to do this. So let me know if you have any questions. I would love to hear how you include notebooks, whether or not it's Schoolnest or not. I would love to hear how you do notebooking with your children or with your planner. Check out the playlist down below that I will have posted of the collaboration. I hope you have a great day.